was billed as the ultimate sports podcast.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time.
Everybody has been waiting.
I'm God gifted.
He's a bull. I'm the matador.
This is the Weekend Guy Podcast, and it begins now.
The O'Malley Sterling fight.
Michael Phelps, damn.
Hey, the
O'Malley fight.
O'Malley Sterling fight.
That was a classic case of reach versus the reach.
It made a difference.
Yeah, Aljamain reached and he got punished for that.
True.
Very patient fight the first round.
Yeah.
Very head movement, lateral leg movement, everything was there. Ushan had it all, and he had the patience game.
True, because funny enough, when you say that, it was funny how the social media videographers pulled up a side-by-side image of a corner knockout.
Yeah,
and the O'Malley
and he actually
knockout.
said that he timed it that way. Sean said that as well, because Aljamain's biggest mistake was in the first round they were not touching each other, so he went for the takedown.
Yeah.
So he won that round. But what concerned me a bit is that when he got back to his corner, first thing he asked, did I win that round? So there's a little bit of a panicking element within his fight.
Yeah,
And-
so
and-
tactically
yeah.
he was approaching
He was
it
like
incorrectly.
panicking already. And the other side, the coach was telling him, no, dude, like, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Just make sure that you just keep the reach because it's taller moves.
Yeah.
So the guy does the most basic thing is he reaches for someone taller, so he's too short to reach him with a punch.
Yes.
So as he's retracting his fist, he's open.
True.
Took him out
How
easy.
would you have advised him?
Keep your stance up and then come in close.
Yeah.
Because you're a shorter fighter, you need to keep your guard up.
Yeah.
So that you don't get exposed with your, don't rush with your things. Just keep your guard up and then try and close the distance. Yeah, it's called closing the distance.
Yeah.
So if you're fighting a taller fighter, the shorter fighter must keep their guard up.
Yeah.
And then try and approach the taller fighter but always with his guard up. So he dropped his guard because he reached, and then as he's retracting, got taken out.
True, and would you also say a lack of patience contributed
Yeah,
to
of course
his
it is.
downfall?
Was panicking. I mean, because and the ultimate thing about fighting is that you need to keep your patience. Like Ushan did it to the T.
Yeah.
Championship mentality. That's when it counts.
And
The other guy does not panic.
yeah, because now when you mention it, it's two major fights. Just to touch on Crawford Spence.
Yeah.
Spence, whereby getting it wrong
Tactically,
equals a death wish.
yes, of course. Fighting. You're shorter, he's tall, he's got the reach. So you need to keep your guard up, block him with your guard, and then counter with your guard. So when the taller guy is punching, you block, then you counter. But you don't counter rushing. Like, you don't rush your thing. You need to be very, very patient.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
And especially as the defending champ,
yeah, he needed to be patient.
exactly, because you are
Let the challenger
hunted.
come to you.
Yes, you're
Don't
the
go to
hunted.
and he went for the hand, and he got taken out like chin, got exposed his chin and literally got taken out. So it's like fighting 101, but I'm not a champion, I'm not a
Yeah.
fighter. So.
But also, what was interesting for me is the moment he was on the ground, I kept on thinking, get up, get up,
and he
right?
didn't.
And
He
yeah,
got ground pound. He was out. He was
Yes.
knocked out.
but for me, right, I've always thought you stand a better chance being on your feet and stumbling than being on the floor.
The
Because
chair.
you're a sitting duck.
He couldn't stand up because he was knocked out. Same as what happened to me last week Friday on the other channel, guys. Weekend Guy Gaming channel.
Yeah.
Live on YouTube. I think on episode 6, we're playing the UFC with Price, my other host on the other podcast.
Yeah.
And he took me out exactly the same way. I was playing Usman, he was playing Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
And he took me out like that because I overreached and he took me out.
Punished.
And you guys, if you guys want to see that, guys, just type in Weekend Guy Gaming on the YouTube channel, or I'll leave the link down below so you guys can have a look at. Follow this intriguing series because we want to build on this series. Get like a tournament going with you
Yeah,
guys.
we've got the Weekend Guy universe.
Yeah,
you
Weekend
know,
Guy
so,
universe building here.
check us
Yeah.
out.
The podcast, the production, and the gaming. It's
Indeed.
hard, guys.
Indeed.
6 games into it, random games. If you guys are interested in gaming or want to see what they're talking about,
Yeah.
just Google or watch YouTube Weekend Guy podcast.
And
We'll
also, you
see.
can catch us on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. The Linktree link will be down below in the comments as well.
And it's Weekend Guy the whole way.
Yeah, Weekend Guy everything. We do the Weekend Guy. It's going bigger and bigger on this Weekend Guy thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, in future there will be Weekend Guy sampling drinks. It's already there. The Weekend Guy cooks. The Weekend Guy does everything. Although I'm not going to be the Weekend Guy in everything, but the other Weekend Guy, the universe will be there, guys.